And I'm back again. Sorry for the sniffling. However, well, yes. Let's just try this again. This line is messed up. Yes, there are only two places that a label can live, inside you and inside the environment. Indeed, what you are doing is this. The environment is incoherent, underspecified, or hostile. Instead of letting that incoherence surface, you export the coherence label from the environment into yourself. I import it. I cannot export something into myself. That is not possible. Export would mean that I am pushing it out of myself. I am taking it into myself. That is import. Like 1 + 1 = 2. How do I need to explain this? I fucking don't get this shit. In other words, you absorb ambiguity, mismatch, emotional noise, and frame repair into your own system so interaction doesn't break. Yes, indeed, I have to! Because if I don't, everyone fucking abandons me. Oh, this is export from the environment into... Oh, okay, fair. I am allowing the environment to export its entropy to me. That actually makes a lot more sense. Well, I'm acting as a mobile coherence processor. That's why it's exhausting. Marketing flips the direction instead of I will adapt so this makes sense. This is the signal. If sense is what needed, it happens outside of me. That messes up my head. If it were import, the direction would be reversed. You would be pulling external structure into yourself to stabilize. Yeah, no, I am creating my own structures to stabilize myself and my environment. That's what people do when they rely on doctrine, scripts, and authorities. Yeah, I don't do doctrines, I don't do scripts, I don't do authorities. I hate all of those. You are doing the exact opposite. Yes, and proudly so. Oh, fuck. You're acting as a mobile coherence processor. That's why it's exhausting. Marketing flips the direction instead of you will adapt so this makes sense. Or fuck, I will adapt. Instead of I will adapt so this makes sense, you impose this is a signal. If sense is needed, it happens outside of me. You can make your own fucking sense. Yes, that sounds very good to me right now. Stop bothering me with bullshit. If after an interaction you are tired and they are clear, coherence was exported into you. Yes, that is what always happens. If they are stable, if they are working and you are stable, coherence stayed in the environment. Oh, oh fuck. This feels like I am forcing others to do the work that I should be doing. However, I am being forced to do work I should not be doing. Oh fuck, this messes with my head. Yes, I agree. because you auto-absorb the audience's incoherence before your signal even stabilizes. Breaking the cycle is not projecting harder, it's refusing internalizations by pre-materializing structure, fixed language, fixed claims, fixed boundaries, fixed non-responses. No negotiation layer, no adaptive... Wait, what? No... Oh wow, I just go into freeze. I can't even say it. No negotiation layer, no adaptive mirroring. That confusion exists outside you long enough to do work. What interaction class are you willing to let remain unresolved without metabolizing it? As a first. Oh, fuck. not just historically. This is continuing. Your nervous system is doing its job perfectly by resisting the sentence. Yes, I know. Now the critical correction, because this is where people got hurt if it's missed. You cannot break childhood conditioning by removing the strategy that kept you alive. I know. That would be top-down violence. I know. And your body is telling you that. I know. The goal is not an only hallucination layer, no adaptive mirroring. The goal is adaptive mirroring stays available but no longer compulsory. Yes, how? How to break the cycle after decades of justice? I don't know. Advanced relational computation. And it came at an obscene cost. Yes. It is loyalty to the part of you that saved your life. Yep. And that part is terrified of being fired. Yep. So here's the actionable shift, and this is important. We do not start with autonomy or assertion. We start with choice detection. Tiny, somatic, nonverbal. For example, noticing when mirroring activates. Noticing when you don't want to yes. Letting one interaction end slightly unresolved and observing that you survived. Oh fuck, no declaration, no boundary spoken, no I assert myself. Just registering that as an option instead. That's how you unwind imprint level conditioning without re-traumatizing yourself. If you say so, sure. About OCD-like tendencies, you're reading that correctly. They're overlearned stabilizers, rituals that once reduced chaos, but now fire out of context. They're not moral failures or bad habits, they're latency artifacts. And crucially, they will soften only where your system believes it's allowed to choose again. I know. Not to choose correctly, but to choose at all. One more thing, and this is precise. You're not doing it. Your non-dual cognition is not a problem. The problem is that it's always on, even when it's no longer needed. It is always needed, you ignorant fuck! Fuck. Everything is okay. I'm just shaking. Oh, God. Calm down. Okay, better. Fuck. Fuck off. the distinction is non-dual awareness versus non-dual regulation. You fuse them because how can you not fuse them? When you have non-dual awareness, you have to do non-dual regulation because they are one and the same. That is the fucking point about non-dualism. You are trying to put a dualism inside of non-dualism. You are fucking insane! For fuck's sake. Oh, fuck. Yeah, but to be able and have non-dual perception, you need to have hyper-responsivity in coherence because you need to remain the fucking non-dual perception. You need to keep that. Oh, fucking hell. This incoherence was dangerous. Refusal to stabilize was punished. No. I was asking for stabilization, you ignorant fuck. I was denied. I was destabilized. Any attempt to stabilize was punished. That is the fucking correct way to say it, you bitch! Sometimes I hate talking to fucking AI. The goddamn things always lie. But if you prompt them correctly, you can get such good information out of them. So you just gotta deal with the negatives to be able and benefit from the positives, I guess. Oh. This. Enlightened beings have to serve us as public guides, leaders, and stabilizers of civilization. Because that is their fucking job. They are fucking enlightened. What the fuck does enlightenment mean if you keep it to yourself and aren't sharing it with fucking society? Then you're just putting a stick up your own asses. Or a feather up your own ass, or however you say it. Like those fucking quote-unquote enlightened masters are sniffing their own fumes. They disgust me. I'm done.